What's up YouTube? It's TeamMastaBlasters here with another deck profile on Mermails. This is the deck I got top 8 with and at the Columbus Regionals. And I'll go ahead and show you the main deck. I won't show you the side or the extra because the extra is all bundled up. And the side deck I ran was similar to Billy Break's idea on the Beast King Skill Drain version. So if you were kind of wondering how the side deck was kind of working, I did run the Beast King, this Beast King Skill Drain is just a stun side, and it worked really good. So if you're playing Mermails, I would recommend trying that out because Game 2 and Game 3 it's really unexpected, and they side all these cards in that are just going for the main deck, and you side the stun in, and it makes all their side cards become really awkward, and they have to play really awkward, and just makes the whole game awkward for them. And it just makes you win right then and there. But I'll go ahead and go over it, and I'll show you, explain, and tell you my card choices. The one Gores, it's the only hand trap in here. I really like the Gores. I think I explained in my wind-up video that I really like it because there's too many decks right now that are just pushing for game. Like, they just go all out. And it's really annoying just to lose by, OTKing and be like, oh, if I just had one more turn, So this card's pretty good. The one Glaze, 2 Megalo. I would run 3. But here's the thing. Like, I just think this card become really cloggy. And I do run 3 spheres, so you can say that, oh, well, you can just get out with sphere. But I just see it like you're just going to be discarding Megalo with Megalo to get out Megalo, and just, I don't want any of that. I think this is fine, and plus it's searchable. And I don't think you need any more than that because it's already searchable. It's kind of cloggy. There's going to be moments where you just can't even use it. The 2 Spike, I really like this card. I don't think people understand. It's just like one of the best cards in the deck. Like, it's hands down one of the best cards in the deck. Like, without this card, I probably just, the deck definitely wouldn't be as good. I play triple Lin. This card's really good. A lot of people, they do the 2 Megalo, the 2 Lin, and then 2 Sphere. I actually did opposite. I do 2 Megalo, 3 Lin, and 3 Sphere, and I'll explain why. 3 Lin is just really good. It lets you go into your spikes really quick, and it gives you instant access to Megalo. Then we got the triple Undyne and the god-awful controller. But, I mean, look at him. He got like little hands. If you can't see, like little. Anyways, he sucks. The 3 Dragoons, the 3 Marksmen. People are running 2 now. I like 3. I think it's really good. It's good diva fodder, and just good hand discard fodder. I mean, you could say that you could replace this with a salvage, but I don't know. I mean, the card's pretty good. I don't know. And then we played the 2 infantry. And lastly, for monsters, 2 diva. Not 3. I don't think you need 3 at all. It's kind of like overkill. It is searchable. All the cards are searchable by Dragoons. So you don't really need like multiples of a whole bunch of stuff. It's already searchable. And you recycle all the stuff, so there's no point, in my opinion. And you thin out your deck really quick, so you see your stuff. 1 Avarice, 1 Mind Control, 1 Reborn, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Heavy, 2 MST, you played the Marksman. I don't worry about Maka or Rabbit, that's game 2. 2 Salvage. I don't play 3 because I played the other Marksman. If I were to take out something out, I'd just take the Marksman out and put another Salvage in. Personally, for preference, I like the Marksman better over the 3rd Salvage. Because this card's really bad hand. Like, turn 1 is like you're not doing anything with this. So sometimes this card would be dead. For traps, the 3 Sphere. This card's really good. Like, this card plus like Lin and Spike are just so good. Like, this card's like definitely hands down like my favorite card in the deck. Like, you can just set up with this card. And if you guys don't know, this card's a cost. So even when it's let's say you don't have a Lin in your deck, like, you can't just do anything. You just bring it out with this. Even though its effect is negated, it is a cost, and you will get the effect of the water monster that you discarded. So if you discard an infantry, you're still getting infantry's effect, and you're still popping a monster. So I think that's really good. Like, just sets up so many combos like DeLorean and stuff. It's really good. The 2 Torrential and then the 2 Mirror Force. You got some people running a whole bunch of different trap cards, the Water, IO, and all that stuff. But what I like about these cards is that it's super surprise factor because of your Abyss Spheres. And the reason being is people don't want to MST your back rows, or even Heavy Storm at that, because they're afraid of this card. Because if they hit this card, then they just negged, and you're just plussing massively already. I mean, you just gonna keep on plussing. So they're just gonna wait until you actually activate it. So assuming that is a sphere, they're just gonna attack into it and then activate their MST. But they're just gonna run into either like a Mirror Force or a Torrential. Like, it's so good. Like, you have no idea. Just people just after the game they'll just be like, oh, I should have just MST'd, but I was afraid of sphere. So these cards are really good surprise factor. Personally, I like these over like the Water IOs and like the Regeki Break. Also, my reason behind I'm not running Allure of Darkness is because I didn't really find any room in here, and I really never saw that I needed it. And if you don't open up Undying first turn, then your Allure's dead. And like, if you draw it late game, then it's dead. Like, it's dead. So you can just use your controllers for like synchroing and exceeding. I do it all the time. You run Mind Control. You run level 3s in the deck. You can synchro with it. You can exceed with it. It's not useful. Trust me, it is. You can use it without using Regeki Break or something like that. It's fine. People might say, well, you need to put it to better use, but I mean, me playing the deck and how long I've been playing it, I found that I don't need any of those cards to win at all, or even put me into a better situation at all. I already can put myself into a better situation by me knowing how to play the deck pretty good. So even without those, the deck runs just fine. It runs perfectly. Obviously, I got top 8 with it. And then I entered with it at Cleveland, and I did really good, but we're not going to talk about what happened at Cleveland because I'm not a drama guy. But let's just say I ended up getting really angry. I was only X1 by going into like the last round, and I got a stupid. Well, I basically dropped out. So after that, I mean, I won't explain that, but let's just say I could have topped 8 twice with this. Alright, so that was the deck profile. Go ahead and comment, rate, subscribe. Like I said, check out all of our videos. It's much appreciated. We're going to keep on making content, keep on doing stuff. But that is it. Maybe a trade binder video. I didn't explain that in the windup. So maybe we'll do some like trading and stuff. Depends. But that was TeamMastaBlasters with Mermails, and I'll be signing out. Peace.